Hi, I'm Hans Trooper. In my video now that I'm making right now, this video, I'm calling it The Evils of This World Today. And I believe there's a lot more evil today than there was before in the past. I'm gonna name you a bunch of examples of things that are very, very evil in this world. Bad things. There are video games, okay? My personal opinion on video games is that they dumb down, they make you stupid, they take a lot of your time. Just sit down, okay? Do this for yourself. It's not. I'm not gonna gain this. Well, what I could gain for this is that I might see more intelligent young men out there, and especially young men, because are women or girls more intelligent than us men? I don't think so. They're just not brainwashed the way we men are brainwashed. I mean, look at all the stupid and dumbed down imbecile men who spend their whole days playing a silly, stupid video game. I mean, that is evil for me. The videos are evil. Not the men. The men are just like puppets. They're just like puppets. Little boys who play video games, they can have an excuse. And if they only play a video game maybe an hour a week, I don't think it's that bad. But when it becomes like over encompassing, when you see a little boy, just to speak about a little boy now, it could be a man also. I've known for a fact, I used to live next door to this supposedly tough guy. Well, maybe physically, yeah, he was tough. He probably would have put me down and pretty fast had I battled with him physically. He was very muscled and was really tough guy, like on the outside physically. But inside, I'd say that he's practically rotten. I mean, what he had in his mind. Rotten in the sense, not in the sense that he was necessarily a bad man, that he was a bad man. No, I don't think he was bad per se. I just think he was stupid, brainwashed, and manipulated. I mean, this guy had a boy. He had a little boy, at his charge to take care of. And I mean, what did he do? He spent like half his days, and that is way too much. And that was a grown-up man I'm talking about now. I mean, if it's a little boy who does this, you can almost excuse him in a way, because you say, well, all his friends do it, and he's gonna be like, it's not easy. Certainly, it's not easy to educate and to rear and to even try to educate your kids today. And not even gonna talk about girls. They're even worse. But at least girls. Well, I know that there are girls too that play these video games. They're not just boys, but I'm sure that girls don't spend that much time on video games as much as boys. It's more. I think video games is more of a boy thing than a girl thing, and. I mean, sure, there's a lot of girls who play video games, but my main point here is that boys, and men too, men as well, I don't even have one video game. They don't interest me at all. I've tried a few, like not for myself, but when I was, in arcades or on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook they had these. They're not really very advanced video games. They're more like social, application games. They don't have all these sophisticated special effects graphics. But even those are addictive. I used to play. Can you believe this? I used to play. What's it called? Mafia Wars or Mob Wars? I think it's. I don't know if they still exist. They're applications on Facebook. I used to play that. But that was another period in my life, and I had a big accident, so I was kind of stuck, and I had to be in my apartment for many hours. So I have a good excuse, okay? I actually do have a good excuse, but even then, I used to spend hours on that stupid, because I got to say it's a stupid application game. You got tons of those also. You got tons of those. What's it doing? What's it doing? I guess one of the things that these games are, these application games and these video games, they are calming you down. Yeah, that way. Well, calming you down, not in a good sense. That way, while you're doing that, while you're taking all your time, like most of your time, after you're going to be telling, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. That's how you've become, men. Hooked up and drugged on these stupid, silly, ridiculous. What are you going to learn from them? Oh, they're cool. They're cool. Look at those graphics. Look at those special effects. I mean, come on, really, seriously. I mean, okay, maybe you could find them cool for a day and just check them out, but even a day, it's, oh my God, I don't know how to. These video games, there's tons of them out there. Like, instead of going to shoot hoops, playing a basketball game outside, all it takes is a basketball that's going to cost you what? They're cheap today. You can go to Canadian Tire or any hardware store, sports store. It kind of costs you $5. You get a basketball and you can shoot by yourself, or you round up a few guys there. You don't even have to be friends with them. I did it many times last year. No, not in 2011. What did I do last year? I certainly wasn't spending my time on those video games. I did other things. I have legal problems that my family created for me. Thank you, Father and Mother. I'm not saying thank you because I really thank them. I'm being very, very ironic.